Okay. Well, my name is Tom Paz. I'm from Dutch origin, but born in the West Indies. I'm a Caribbean national, so to speak, and I used to run hotels in the Caribbean, and now I'm the chairman of the Education Foundation for the ZHTA.
So this is it's a great story. It's a great it's industry giving back. It's a great benevolent story. Can you just explain very briefly what the Education Foundation actually is, what it represents, what it does?
Yeah, the Education Foundation was set up in 1987, and so far we have given over $1.5 million in scholarships to students from the Caribbean. Last year we sent 32 students to colleges in Europe and in the United States. And they benefit very well from the funds which we give out, the scholarships, which goes solely to tuition. It is not for travel expenses or for other expenses, tuition, and we work closely with the institutions on making that happen.
At the marketplace this year, 2009, can you tell me a few of the stories that's come out of the foundation this time around?
Yes. First of all, we depend on funds collected at the marketplace. We are requesting from each and every hotel on the floor to give us complimentary stays. Those stays will be auctioned off at the New York Times Travel Show in February, where we hope to collect significant amount of money in order to send kids to school. Of course, we have a number of corporate sponsors who are supplying us with funds as well for scholarships. And the main sponsor is Virgin Holidays out of the UK, but we also have Starwood Hotels, the First Caribbean Bank in Barbados. We have Interval International. We're working closely with RCI in order to get them on board. And it is just a good cause.
This is a great human story of the industry giving back, the industry contributing back to the grassroots. Do you have any particular examples? Any of your ex-students that have gone on to great things?
Yes, the institutions, and we have two in particular. Johnson & Wales University in the United States, which has a campus in Miami, Charlotte, and in Rhode Island, have been very supportive of the foundation. Whenever we give a $5,000 scholarship to a student, they will match that with $5,000. And that goes up to 12 students on the Miami campus alone. We have 4 students going to Charlotte, North Carolina, where they have a campus as well. And we're negotiating now with the Rhode Island campus for another 4 students to go there. The good thing about it is that the students will receive this, or they will receive the money towards tuition as well, and it will help them tremendously going into the industry at a later stage. Johnson & Wales and FIU, Florida International University, have been very supportive of the foundation. There are stories, and I met a number of the students in my year that I have now been the chairman. And there's a young man in Charlotte, North Carolina, who could not accept the scholarship the first year he was awarded because his father died. And when I visited him, he was at the top of the class, and I was told by the president of the Miami campus today that the grade average of the Caribbean students which we have sent to the school is 3.86. which is almost top level out of 4. So it is fantastic. These kids are doing so well. They all want to return to the Caribbean in order to help their country, teach other students, teach other employees in order to make a better life.
It's self-perpetuating the circle.
Absolutely. And the money comes back to the islands tenfold. Definitely.
Okay, Tom, there should be thousands of companies out there eager to get involved in the program. What do they have to do?
They have to contact the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association in Miami. There's a website, Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association.com. You will find the Education Foundation in the forefront on the first page you open up, and they can contact the association in order to make a donation to the foundation. What we do with a number of the corporate sponsorship, once the selection has been made, and the selection process, the application process goes from the 1st of January to the 15th of March. Then after the 15th of March, a group of hoteliers and industry people will sit together and go through the applications. The corporations who are sponsoring the foundation will get first pick, so to speak, and they are presented with one or two students which we recommend for them.
The first draft.
The first draft, right. And they will tell us how much they want to spend on these students, although we have a guarantee of $33,000 from Virgin Holidays, and they are sending 3 students to school at $10,000 apiece. So Caribbean Hotel Association, hotelandtourism.com, you'll find all the information, and we need more corporate sponsors.
Tom, it's a great and worthy cause, and one that we should all endorse. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the opportunity.